Welcome to my channel KP Astrologer Soma Khare. This is Soma, Dipru Haldar behind the camera and Kaustav Kundu in the technical side. Nowadays we are having a common disease called depression. In the 60s, 1960s, 70s, even up to mid 80s, people were unaware of this type of disease, unaware of this word depression. Nowadays we are having ACs in almost in all families, almost all are affluent class. I have to tell, actually this type of disease are attacking the affluent part of the society. We are having all types of equipments, electronic gadgets. IT sector has improved. Before, in the what I was talking about in 60s, 70s, 80s, these things were absent in our society. We didn't know about computer, we didn't know about IT sector. Still people were happy at that time. Nowadays we are having everything except this. We have now become nuclear family. At that time many of us used to live in joint family. Nowadays this sense of loneliness is grasping us day by day. Most of the children, after passing their +2, they are sent to abroad for higher studies. Parents are living alone. They are feeling unsecured. Not only I am talking about the aged ones, the teenagers are also suffering from this disease, depression. Have you thought why this is happening? Because we have forgot to think positive. Maintain optimistic mindset even when situation is not in our control. Only positivity is the only medicine, I think, for depression, which can fight against depression. In our morning diet, we should take a spoonful of positive energy to start our day. Now, how this is possible? As per my opinion, we should have a positive attitude. We should avoid people who always think negative, and our vastu or our dwelling place should have a positive aura in it. First of all, start with positive attitude. Now, how can we be positive? Always try to be happy, whatever be the situation. Happy doesn't mean that you always smile, keeping a tension within you. No, this happiness should be from inside. Always think that whenever there is a problem, there is always a solution to that problem. What happens when we face a problem? We get nervous, we lose our confidence. We think, no, we are lost, we can't do anything. Let me share a story with you, a story of a doctor who, after passing his MBBS from Calcutta, he went to abroad for higher studies and for job. After completing his higher studies, he started his job there. But after 7 years, he returned to India and settled here. But after about 5-6 years, he faced with an accident sort of things by which he had an attack of bilateral retinal detachment. By that time he was having a kid, and his wife was also with him, but his wife was a good support for him. In this situation, he lost vision of one of his eyes, and for another eye also he lost about 60% of his vision due to wrong treatment of surgery. In this situation, what will you do? Yes, I know what you are thinking. If this situation happened to you, you will think to quit from life, because you will see there is no choice. At that time he was the only earning member of the family. His wife, though she was graduate, but at that time there was not our society was not so much free, and she was housewife, and they were having a kid. But this person, he didn't lose his hope. He fought. He applied to government for government job. Luckily his luck favored this time. Luckily he got job from Health Service Association, but due to his vision he could not get clinical job. He was working in the administrative field of Health Service Association, and his wife was a great support for him. Moreover, he had a talent of that was his extracurricular talent. He could write. He has written 30 published books on juvenile literature. He could not write on his own due to poor vision. He used to dictate to his paid writer who used to write. So can you think this, how this happened? He had a confident. Now he is very old. He is now 89 years old, but still they are living a happy life, and he is still confident. He can do his own work, though his vision has deteriorated a lot at present. Still, why I have shared this story with you? Just to boost you up. You should not get tensed or should not feel that we will quit from everything. Everything is lost. God is not that cruel. Second, point number 2. Avoid people who think negative, because you can't change their thoughts. They always will speak negative for anything. If you keep your acquaintance with these sort of people, you will get confused and you can never be positive in your mind. I have found that whenever a person is in a critical state, undergoing any surgery or any critical position, most of their relatives or in other visitors who come to visit that patient, most of them speak negative. They compare this patient condition with any other patient. They will talk the same condition used to persist with that patient and he didn't survive. You will get confused. So try to avoid this sort of person. A very small example I will give you. During the pandemic condition, we used to get always negative news through our social media, Facebook, mostly negative messages in our WhatsApp. These messages used to create a panic within us. Never go through these messages. Just delete them. The third condition to be positive is to keep your vastu or dwelling place positive. There should be positive aura within your vastu. How this is possible? In the morning, to start with the day, you can play a music which will cool down your mind, which is soothing to your mind. You can put different pictures which will give positive energy to you. Sometimes there may be some vastu dosh within your dwelling place. If there is any, you can consult with your vastu consultant. He or she will help you to rectify those errors. And if your vastu is not good, it is unfavorable, then you will always face problem in every field of life, be it your married life or your professional life, your health, your child's education. In each and every field you will face problem. So to be positive, your vastu should be positive. Vastu should produce a positive aura. Daily we should give a time to us, ourselves. We should keep at least 20 minutes to half an hour for ourselves. Whatever we feel good, we should do at that time. Be it listening to music, or if you love painting, you can paint. If you love dancing, you can practice dancing. Whatever is your hobby, if you don't have any creativity, you can listen to music, you can watch good movies at that time, or anything which your heart wants to do. We should keep a time for ourselves in our busy schedule of life. This is very much required to be positive. I remember one line of Tagore, বিপদে মোরে রক্ষা করো এ নহে মোর প্রার্থনা, বিপদে আমি না জানো করি ভয়. I pray to the Lord that don't rescue me, don't protect me when there is peril, but I pray that I should not fear when there is some problem with me. Give me that strength. Everybody should pray to the Lord. Lord, please give me that strength so that I can get confident, so that I can be stronger in our mind. I can fight that situation. I can solve that problem without getting tensed. That's all. Always think positive. Everyone should be happy. We should believe in the Almighty. Our problems will be solved. Everyone has problem in his or her life, but we can overcome that problem easily. If you like my program, please subscribe it, comment it in the comment box, share it, like it. In the right hand you will find a bell icon, click it for regular notification. There is a link of my previous program. If you have missed my previous program, you can go through that link. Okay, more in the next. See you soon. Be happy, be positive.